Let's talk cross stitch. Hi everybody, my name is Carrie Grain. Good to see y'all. Happy May. Ooh, what day is it today? It's a May day. It's the 6th. Happy 6th. I hope everyone had a good Star Wars day. Again, this is Carrie Grain. I talk about cross stitch, a little bit about knitting, a little bit about sewing, a little bit about any crafty type of a deal. Yeah. Today I'm going to go over mostly what I did about in April and a little bit of what I started to do this month because we're already like a weekend, so that's okay. We're here now. And the cats are inside, so they might be annoying, but they'll be cute while they're being annoying. See? Like over there. She's being cute. Okay, so cross stitch. In April, I had 4 cross stitch finishes and 1 already in May. Oh my god. Okay, the first one. Okay. I'm gonna do the Christmas gift first, the 3 birthday gifts second, and then the big one last. Okay. So the first thing I finished was this. Look at how cute. This is the Christmas, it is a motif. I can't talk today. It is a motif from the Christmas Mood pattern by Owl Forest Embroidery, stitched with Gentle Arts Hyacinth, maybe? And then you'll notice her hair is dark and her face is not variegated, as same with her feet and her hands. Yeah, I ran out of floss, but I found a really great color match, so you can't tell. You'll also notice, oh wait, no, before I point out my mistakes, I'm going to point out the pretty cording. Oh my goodness. I wasn't sure whether I would like that color combo, but it worked out. I'm trying to use up the non-DMC floss that I have that is not numbered or anything, and there's only bright colors, but I feel like the orange worked with the purples. But what will you notice? I don't know. What about that black mark right here and the dark coloring over here? Well, let me tell you. This is stitched on 28 count Monaco 1/1 that I dyed myself, and it was the first time I dyed cross stitch fabric, and I used onions. Very cool. You know what wasn't cool? When my fabric was coming to the top, I held it down with cans. So what you see here is where a can was sitting, right? Right there is where a can was sitting. Now why, Carrie? Why would you stitch on fabric that is stained? Well, that's a great question. I have the same one. I thought it was gonna cover it, but it did not. So now, she's kind of like, I don't even know. I think I'm going to have to color match and try and like maybe pretend there are clouds behind her or something like that. Actually, you know what? That might be the deal. Pretend there are clouds behind her. Huh. I mean, it's pretty. I was super excited. I think she's cute. So that was my first finish. My second finish is already gifted. I call it Val's Cold Black Heart. I don't have a pattern name. The crown I just kind of tossed together, and the heart I found somewhere on Pinterest, I think. Um, but yes, it's for a friend of mine. She's very nice, but if she doesn't like you, she's got a cold black heart. She's very fun. And the next gift I had is what I'm calling Terry in the Garden. And it looks like this. Very cute. Very cute. Another friend of mine whose birthday it was, she's got a golden who's adorable. His name is Terry, and she's very much into gardening. And those patterns I got from this book, Donna Coolers 555 cross-stitch sampler motifs. Yeah, that's right. So, what did I do? Let me show you what I did, my friends. Let me show you what I did. And that is a promise and a threat. If I can find it. Bum 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 bum, Mr. Sandman, hurry up. You would think that I might have gone through this book before I pressed record and started talking, but I am not that thoughtful. Okay, here's one. So this is All Creatures Great and Small. And I took this doggy that's on this house, and I took the cat off his head, and I took the house out from underneath him, and just kind of like zip-zapped his feet straight. And then I took a different part of another thing called Alphabet Garden. This one, and I took these two flowers, and I didn't know how long I needed them to be, so I stitched the flowers, and then I went down, and wherever it ended, it ended. So I think it worked out great. They were both loved, and I got this book from the library. So guys, don't sleep on your local libraries. Honestly, I opened this up and I was like, wow, I want to stitch that. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me start going through this again. Look at this iris flower right here. I love that. And these butterflies. Oh my god. This iris border. Oh my god. I don't even like borders that much. These butterflies. This one's called Love Takes Flight. And I like iris flowers a lot. So, and she's got another iris flower pattern. But I don't need to find it for you. So, Donna Cooler. Again, local libraries, guys. Check them out. The last birthday gift I made, I started and finished it in May. So, this is a May dealio. And I stitched this. Isn't it cute? Don't mind me while I look up who it's by. It is called Let's Assume I'm Right by Cubicle Cross Stitches on Etsy. And, well, it's kind of that. The words are that, and then I just kind of fiddle-fuddled and created the flowery. This is... oh, no, that doesn't look good. It's a little different. But it worked out. I saw that counting, and I was like, I don't want to do that. So I didn't. The linen was really thin too. So if I carried everything, no. It worked out. It worked out. But I actually finished that last night. So I've been getting it done. So those are all my FFOs. And my finish. Whoop. Is this right? It's like this. Ophelia's done. Oh my goodness. This is Ophelia by Mirabilia. Look at her. I think the last time we talked, I think I did the cross stitching, and now I have done the beading, and she's glorious, and I love her. And I was gonna try and frame her, but I couldn't find mat board at the store. Actually, I realized that mat board and foam board are different. I have been framing things with foam board. No wonder they haven't been fitting in my frames. Anyway. But look at her in all of her glory. Honestly, I finished this like April 2nd. So I haven't looked at this in a while. But she's gorge. I've moved on a little bit. So. You know, something about like finishing something you love and then not thinking about it ever again. I don't know. This is why we need to FFO things, people. FFO. Speaking of FFO, I did finish 2 knitting projects. I'll show you them very quickly because I know we're mostly cross-stitchers here. Socks. These are, I don't know, either Weeds Are Flowers Too or Ditzy Floral Socks. Ravelry says Ditzy Floral Socks. The PDF says Weeds Are Flowers Too. I don't know. But she's cute. This color work was hard. This sock doesn't fit very well. But socks. And I finished a headband. I'm not going to put it on my head because my hair will fall apart. The pins will just come out. Yeah, so a headband. And this is my effort to work through my yarn stash, which you can see the good yarn that I have right here. Very fun, very cool, very hip, very nice. Okay, works in progress. Works in progress. I put my list of things away. I am working on, well, this month I worked on oh, I have one more finished that's not cross stitch. I made these bags. Isn't that cute? I mean, it's not very nothing like super, like wow. But I made this bag. And look at this sparkle. Look at this. I guess that is cross stitch. That's my name. I cross stitched that. How did I forget that's cross stitch? I think it's because I did the cross stitch like ages ago, and then I've just been dreading the bag part. But pow, full finish. That's so crazy. I didn't even think about that. The fact that's cross stitch. I got the letter pattern from Lord Libidin. He's got his free, I mean, I guess it's a he because it's Lord. He's got his free alphabets and stuff. The cat is over there looking around. You know when they get the look in their eye and they're like looking up and they're like, do you see demons? Because you might start going crazy in a second. Anyway, the other projects I worked on were my full coverages. So I'm going to go oldest full coverage to newest full coverage. Now, I just keep losing my words, not this one. It used to be in this bag, now it's in this pillowcase. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So, I have a goal. I have a goal to work on, to do 1,000 stitches on my full coverages every month. And I fell behind, and this month I caught up. So this is going to be Amongst the Tulips. It's on Heaven and Earth Design, artwork by Irina Garmashova. This is where I was last time. Very nice, very fabulous, very good. And here's where I am now. Dun dun dun! Look at that! I'm on the bottom. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I don't even know where I was in the beginning of the month. But, oh boy, am I excited. Yeah, so I got, let me read my stats to you. I had 2,005 stitches on this project. Who is she? It went from 20.12% to 22.66%. So very exciting. And I'm dreading having to start back up top because this is Confetti Central. Oh my god, I was in this cat for so long that I forgot how much confetti the rest of it is. Ooh. And this is 28 count Monaco, like the you know, the Michaels Monaco. And that's because I started this project on a whim. LOL. For hashtag Start All the Hades September with Kaylee. Cross stitch. But no, this fabric is really thick, so I have to use a thimble to push the needle through, and I have broken needles, but that's okay. It's worth it. It's fine. It's worth it. It's 1/1 full cross. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's great, actually. The next project is going to be Kakomu, also charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, artwork by Margaret Morales, and oh my god, do I want to start all of her projects that she has on Heaven and Earth Designs. Ah! This is where I was last time. Goodness. And this is where I am now. Look at her. I started doing Jen the Caffeinated Crafters 2 diagonals. I'm sorry, I'm imagining her giggling about the meme she made. So I think it's very fabulous. Oh, I'm losing the light. I'm losing the light. Wow. I've been obsessed with this. So I stitched, ooh boy, that's heavy. Where are you? 3,015 stitches. Oh boy. So I went over my goal for this. Far over. I mean, I've gone over my goals for all my full coverage. I was at 5.19%, and now I'm at 6.43%. Isn't that crazy? Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta take a deep breath, yo. I didn't even get a full night's sleep. Like, I feel like it might, maybe, I don't know. I feel like I've been so tired on all of these, but that's just because I'm tired all the time. Like, diagnosably tired all the time. Like, bro, everyone's like, well, have you tried this? I'm like, yeah, I have. And then, okay, my next full coverage. But Carrie, you only had 2 full coverages. Well, let me tell you something about what happens when I get very stressed. And I start large new projects that I don't need, but I enjoy. This is why I have gotten so many stitches done, is because I've been very stressed out. This is Mermaids. Mermaid, singular. Charted by Stitches So Beautiful, I believe. And I'm doing this one on 32 count, 2/110. Is it tight? Yes. Do I need my thimble? Yes. Am I bending my needles? Yes. Will I change it up? No, this is fine. I don't care. I have a thimble for that. Here we are. Okay, okay. Wow, wow. Who is she? To be fair, I've already done my 1,000 stitches for this month. I made sure to finish that before I filmed this video. So last month I did 2,522, and we can add that with 1,091, and we have about 3,500 stitches, which brings us to 5.78%. This one is only 60,000 stitches, and I'm like, wow, that's so tiny. Oh my gosh, why wouldn't I start? It's barely a full coverage. Oh my gosh. But look at her. I've been looking at this flower for a while. It came in so fast, and I was like, oh my god, look at that. And then, like, just today, I could be like, I can start just like this petal and this. Wow. And this I'm doing, I guess it's kind of like a typewriter method, kind of like a just wherever method. So like I'm doing typewriter method usually to figure out where I'm going, what thread I'm pulling next, and then I just go until the thread's over. And I travel far because really 10 stitches is 32 count is 32 stitches per inch. It's 1/3 of an inch. So I can go so many stitches without really encountering any problems whatsoever, except for, you know, the very difficult back. But we persist. We persist. So about here is the center of the chart, which is crazy, and I love it. Oh, look at the cat cleaning herself. Such a good kitty. That might be Mr. You can't tell them apart from there. So I have a new full coverage. Lovely. So if we want to just round off these statistics here, let's see. If we want to round off these statistics, guess how many stitches I did this month? Correct. 10,793. How'd you know that? Are you on my Google Drive? Is that all my stitching? I believe so. I believe so. I have one more knitting project I'm working on. Just let me show you, please. I'll tell you about my cross stitch plans in a second. It's gonna take 2 seconds for me to show you this. This is the Luna Tea by Charissa? Maybe? I don't remember. But I'm almost done. I finished the bottom and I'm just doing 3/4 length sleeves. Wow, I'm really losing the light. How do I don't know. It's dark. It's hard to show you, but It's cute. It's got like the, anyway. So that's my knitting project. Okay. So my plans. Let me show you my Whipco board. Let me show you my previous plan goals. Look at all those stars on my April goals. Oh my god. This one actually isn't finished because I only did purple corset, which I'm not showing you because it is away. I did not do my dress straps or my chemise, but I did all the Finish Ophelia, 1,000 Stitches on Amongst the Tulips, Kakumu, and Christmas Gift. So I did those. So this is what my Whipco board's looking like. Wow, can you really not see that? So the next calls, excuse me while I sit like a gremlin, my next calls are another Christmas gift. Technically I could count it as done because Suzanne's gift was a gift and it only says one gift, but the point of it was for Christmas gift, so. And a wedding sampler for my friends Alex and Sarah, who got married a while ago. So this is what I'm thinking. They're pretty unique people in the best way, and I love them. This is what I'm thinking. And I have some black 18 count Ada. So I think it's 18, I hope it's 18 count. God, stitching white on a large count fabric. Eesh. That wouldn't be good. Can you hear the cat meowing? She's very needy today. She wants to go outside, but before I tried to let her outside and she didn't want to go because she just wanted me to pet her. But now it's dark, so she can't go outside. So those are my Whipco calls. I bought yarn. Again, what do you do when you're stressed? Buy things. Not that I went crazy. I did buy more than I wanted to. But I got 3 balls of this 24/7 cotton. To theoretically make a summer top with. And then I got this. Loops and threads. Silky soft. And a nice purple. So, I did start another knitting project that is not here. And I'm swatching for a different knitting project that is not the yarn for. It's a similar color purple though. I need to work on my everything, my like cute sparkly dress. Ooh, and the Christmas gift. The Christmas gift I wanted to do because that's the Whipco call, right? Are we following? Are we following? Oh, I already tried to show you things. It's called Happy Snowman. How'd I remember that? By Tina Herman. Maybe I'll put it right here if I have patience for that. And that will probably be for Nancy, Josh's mom. That's it. Thank you very much, everybody. You're wonderful. I appreciate you being here. I don't think I welcomed you. Did I welcome? I probably welcomed you. Welcome and goodbye? I don't know. Welcome and goodbye. Thank you. It's a terrible ending. No, what's that? Does anybody else do this? This is what I do when I get nervous. Am I like good at it though? I feel like I'm like weirdly good at it.